All right, what's up, guys? So this is what I've been doing the last couple of weeks. Still waiting on parts and stuff, but I did take and I cut the bottom half of this alternator bracket off because I'm not going to run power steering, just going to run the alternator. So painted it, redid the valve covers just to clean them up. I did get my headers in, so these are just eBay headers. The only one I wanted was the passenger side. Don't need the driver's side. The passenger side, the way it fits and everything. On the other S10, it fit perfect. I was able to come down, come around, and come up here, build turbo log, look good. So that's the way I'm going. I'm gonna build a turbo log again and make it work. So I picked up a water pump. It's like a Gen 4 truck style water pump. It's pretty clean. It's an old water pump over there. Painted my battery, bracket or bolt down, whatever you want to call it. Just been painting, collecting stuff, getting parts ready. Picked up a starter. Man, I don't know what happened. I guess this engine didn't come with a bunch of bolts, but I need them 2 bolts there, alternator bolts, which I need an alternator too, which is no big deal. I need all the water pump bolts. I need the starter bolts. So I thought I had them. I got a box, a Gen 3, a 5.3 in a box there. Don't have the bolts, so I don't know. It's whatever. Go to the junkyard, pull a bunch of them. But yeah, that's kind of painted that. Got it looking clean. The water pump, starter. I did paint and clean up the rear end. I remounted the bed cover, so now it sits flat. You don't have to worry about it flying up and bending. Everything looks good. So set all the way back, don't rip over there. Painted the bed and everything, so looks real good under there. I've been working on painting the rear end and paint everything under here. I did modify right there at that cross member. The way S10s are, for some reason the drive shaft don't run right down the center of it. So the drive shaft was really close to the passenger side bracket, and it was touching the drive shaft. You can see where it's touching there on that drive shaft. So I went ahead and just cut 2 inches off on the passenger side, that crossbar, and so there should be plenty of clearance there. I do have that diagonal bar, I guess it's a panhard bar, that you can, I could shift the rear end left or right and get it where I wanted it. But if you see, get under here, right there, I cut that, moved it over 2 inches, and because the only way I could get it centered, I had the whole rear end shoved that way, and on the driver's side, it was the wheel was touching the bed. So, but yeah, I got all new brakes to do the rear end brakes and everything. But yeah, been cleaning it up. About done back there, so now it's time for in here. I think all I'm really gonna do is work on the cage and clean everything up and paint the cage. Not sure what I'm gonna do with the floor, everything, just clean it up. I don't really want to paint it, but I'm scared that it'll just scratch off. But we'll see when I get in here, start messing around, pull everything out. Still waiting on my shifter. When it gets here, I'll show y'all. I guess everything you order right now is like months out, so it's whatever. In here, still looks the same. Block off plate. I mounted and made that myself, so I'm happy with that. Came out. Yeah, it's gonna be clean. Of course, when I cut it down there, you've seen that. But yeah, I gotta do something about this. It's starting to rust. I gotta get it painted, or paint it myself. But big thing, yeah, build a turbo log. That's That's just work. I mean, it ain't that big a deal. I already got the flange here. When I ordered flange last time, I ordered 2 of them. Just how they came in a pack of 2. So the flange, I have to get some weld L's and 2.5 inch schedule 40 pipe. That's what I used last time. I'd like to find some schedule 10, but whatever, it'll be all right. Last time I put the wastegate in the turbo housing. I don't want to do that this time. I want to put the wastegate in the manifold. That way if I change turbos, I don't have to worry about welding a wastegate to a turbo every time. It looks clean, it's cool. It is very efficient and does exactly what you want it to, but it's just the hassle of if you ever want to change turbos, then you have to worry about whole sawing a, you know, $500, $600, $700 turbo, and I'm not, you know, that was a GT45 turbo, $130 turbo. I didn't care if I messed it up. I'd have bought another one, you know, but I want about a $500 turbo, probably a 78, 75 or an 80 millimeter turbo. I think would be great. Still not sure if I'm gonna do fender exit or what. I'm not really sure. We'll get there when we get there. Still gotta get parts. So yeah, man, that's what I've been doing. Just cleaning stuff up. All right, I'll catch y'all next time.